As you can see, this stream is running and it gives no indication that it will ever stop, primarily because it has a permanent water supply. Life sometimes gives us that impression as well, that it will never stop. But that's not the case. On October the 2nd, 2007, 9:15 a.m., I received some information in the way of a phone call that no parent ever wants to receive. And I got the information telling me that Conan, my son, died. As I thought about the incident and what was going on and that phone call came through, on the other end of the line was my fourth son, David. He was explaining to me that the coroner's office just called and said that Conan had died and they needed somebody to come and identify the body. Now, when these words were piercing in my mind and through my heart, I didn't know what to do. My emotions ran wild. I didn't know if I should go to work, if I should go home, if I should go to the coroner's office. My thoughts had no control whatsoever. But what I began to do, even in that moment, was to realize that I had to bring my emotions under control, because if I didn't, they would surely be taking control of me. And so I simply maintained a routine, modified schedule. I decided to go to the job, tell them what happened. I went home and I did what I needed to do in consoling my wife, and we thought about what would happen next. And from that point on, things became a blur. But I recognized that what needed to happen at that point was I needed the help, I needed faith, I needed the Lord. And you know what? This is what the results are. A book emerged, a thought developed. This was the birth of the prodigal that didn't come home. And here we sit today talking about what I believe is a systematic way of dealing with issues such as I've just described and walking through it, navigating through it until you arrive at a location where you can comfortably move on with life. It's not easy, but it can be done. If you'll walk with me on this journey for the next 10 weeks, I assure you that you'll have a clear plan as to how to step into any situation and progressively move through it successfully. Come, join me on this trip as we travel our way through exotic places headed towards the destination called faith.